Coming up today on Houston Life, be better, not bitter. An inspiring local woman shares life lessons on overcoming adversity.
Plus, this festival is going to the dogs. More on the free Paws Up Dog Fest happening in spring tomorrow.
And start your engines. The Mopar Express Lane Spring Nationals is racing into town this weekend, and we have a sneak peek of the competition.
And get ready to spin and win with our Houston Life prize wheel. New this week, we've added a weekend stay at the Houstonian in Uptown. So who will be today's big winner? All that and more happening today on Houston Life.
Live from Studio B and KPRC 2. Houston Life starts now.
Oh, we're all exhaling. Welcome to Friday, everyone. Welcome to Houston Live. We made it, Lauren.
We did make it.
Of course, the lovely Lauren Kelly is in for Derek today. It's always great to see you and hang out with you for another hour.
I love our Female Fridays. It's like a double.
Hashtag Female Fridays.
Yes, yes.
That is so cute. Okay, so, you know, this is so weird because normally, you know, when we chat off the top of the show, we always talk about things that happen or where we went. Well, we haven't gone anywhere lately, right?
In a minute.
But last night, I went out to dinner in the Heights at Studewood Grill.
Okay.
It's brand new, and had to have a little cocktail on the patio. Their menu is quite extensive. Look at that burger platter.
Oh my, it's like they have a little bit of everything.
They did, so it was a really great tasting, and, you know, sweet potato fries, regular burger. But listen, this is why I'm telling you guys this, because in the parking lot, on our way in, we met these great ladies. So these are all sisters. So we have Ashlyn. It was actually her birthday. And then Kristen, and then Mom Denise, and Alex. Well, Kristen and Alex are pregnant. Alex is having her baby on Sunday. I figured we got all this information in the parking lot. They love Houston Life. They are absolutely adorable women. And the two sisters are both having boys, and I think they said like 6 weeks apart, but I mean, it was just the coolest thing. They were having a birthday party, and so literally I was going in the parking lot, and I got out of the car, and they're like, I love you. I'm like, oh, I love you back. It was just funny that they, you know, just a short glimpse, and I got all that information. They're such a great group. We know they're watching now, so I wanted to give them a little shout out, another happy birthday, of course, and best of luck with those babies. Let us know when they all arrive,
It's so fun to have cousins so close together like that,
so
you know?
sweet. And we're so spread out. It's such a treat when the boys get to see their cousins, because it's a rarity now. But it's always so great when that happens. And, you know, we cherish those moments, which I know you do too, Lauren.
Oh my goodness. Maybe. I mean, yeah, I got a new nephew on Tuesday.
Oh, stop.
His name is Cameron Drew. My sister Melanie and her husband Joe. Welcome. This is their third baby, along with Mason and Lainey. You want to talk about something crazy, though? My nephew Mason's birthday is on Sunday. This baby was just born on Tuesday, right? They're already close. And then his mom, Melanie, her birthday is coming up on Monday. So they have like boom, boom, boom all in a row.
Oh boy, like party central.
Oh yeah.
But that is so great. Congratulations.
Thanks. Can't wait to just smoosh him and smell that little baby smell.
I know.
As much as I can.
Oh gosh, you know, it's so sweet and so great. You know what else is so sweet? You got, I think I told you my obsession with? Well, there's lots, but one of them is Marky Mark.
Oh, yeah, girl. I know about that.
Oh, don't you love him?
Oh, my God. Who doesn't?
He doesn't age, and, you know, he's 49 years old, but he debuted a new look. Have you guys all seen? Of course, I'm talking about Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, what? Is that his hair?
He shaved his head.
I didn't even recognize him.
So I did, because I was staring quite closely.
That's what stalkers do.
But he just revealed that he, you know, shaved his head. Not a whole lot of comments. People were asking him, like, you okay, bro? What happened? I mean, I think he looks fabulous.
It's probably just a boy's summer cut, right? Like, he just wanted to get rid of having to style it. And
maybe, I don't know. New look too, because recently he's fresh off his Netflix show, Spencer Confidential movie.
The movie,
movies. But he's about to start a new film, a new project called Stew, which is a faith-based film. I think he put on like 20 pounds for that role or something. So I don't know if this has something to do with that or if it's a different role, but I'm gonna say at 49, we're gonna take him however.
Like, he looks fabulous.
He looks looks great and so funny.
Oh my goodness, I've watched like his daily routine. He gets up at like 2 in the morning to exercise, then he has his meals planned out. He takes all these phone calls for businesses all throughout the day. It's insane how hard of a worker he is.
2 a.m. to just do abs or
I know.
what? What's going on?
Focus.
Is it alive? Can we watch him live?
Well, I'll put it
now.
Speaking of movies, I know you were a fan of Hocus Pocus, right?
Oh, girl. I watch it all year round.
Oh, and to think that it came out in July of 1993. Can you believe that? That's how
It came out before Halloween?
Yeah, it was out in July. We just looked this up. Heather and Aaron, our producers, we got this info. July of 93. It was a summer release.
I love that movie.
I know. And we've been hearing all these rumors about the Sanderson sisters getting back together. Well, guess what? Hocus Pocus 2 is happening.
It's with the same three?
All 3 ladies are back. Kathy Najimy, Bette Midler, and Sarah Jessica Parker. They're all coming back. This isn't going to be released until 2022, so we have some time. But yeah, Bette posted on her social media that they're coming back. Oh, the ladies have been awoken 300 years later. So it's very, very exciting.
I am so excited about that. I think it was last summer that they did something over Zoom.
Yes.
And I think it was a fundraiser or something where it was, the 3 of them got together, but they didn't say anything about the movie.
Just sparked all those rumors.
Oh, I love it.
So
It's the talking cats that really get me.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know why, but all 3 of them, they're so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is also a really cool topic, and I had to really think about this one.
Okay.
So one of the topics, and here's the question here, is the perks of your parents' job. And this is basically coming off of like a viral Twitter thread. And, saying like, our kids, or family members being in television and radio like you, right? You get a few perks meeting people. Well, look at this one. Billy Cook writes in, my dad worked for Dreyer's Ice Cream, so we had floor-to-ceiling freezer full of Nestle, Dreyer's, and Ben & Jerry's ice cream in our garage for my entire childhood.
OMG.
Neighborhood kids circled our house like buzzards.
That's pretty awesome.
Is amazing. This was another one of my favorite ones. This is coming from Damon Time Scheduling Manager.
Okay.
And he says, Dad briefly had a limo company in the early 90s. I got to meet Queen Latifah, Will Smith, and Ice-T. I work in the concert industry, so my kiddo has been backstage and ran into, sometimes literally, all kinds of artists since she was 5. She'll realize how cool I am one day.
That is awesome.
That is so cool.
That is a great story.
Do you have what did your parents do?
My dad was always in customer service, and so there weren't really perks. I just loved to go to work with him on Take Your Daughter to Work Day. That was just my favorite day. We didn't really bring anything home because remember Foley's, the store? Foley's?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
He worked as a customer service manager for many, many years in their distribution department, and he didn't really have anything to bring home. At that point, I wasn't really involved in shopping and clothes when I was, 5 and 6 years old.
Right.
But I just loved going to visit him at work. Really. What about you?
So my mom, she had several jobs, and one of them she worked at McDonald's. And so one of the perks was she would bring home the buckets of pickles.
Oh my goodness.
And we would have McDonald's pickles all the time. Or, like the McRib or like a specialty sandwich that came out. We were like the first ones to get it.
Or what about like the coolest toy in a Happy Meal box that was like limited edition?
I don't remember her bringing the toys, but man, those pickle things, amazing. Then she worked at Marshall Fields. And so this was when I was in middle school maybe, or high school. Maybe it was middle school.
Yeah.
And if she had to work a Friday night, and I would be home alone because my brothers were older, where would we go? We'd go hang out with Mom at the mall.
Oh, that's right.
So we'd like cruise the mall, but then check in with Mom and she would see us and then we'd cruise the mall again.
Get a couple of dollars for some snacks.
Yeah, and then she really climbed and she ended up working at this bank. It was called the Hong Kong and Shanghai Bank in Chicago. And we would
Did you bring home money?
I wish.
Oh.
We kept asking for that. That didn't happen. But she did bring home courtside tickets to see the Bulls.
Even better.
Because there's no way that I would have ever been able to see that. So that was kind of fun. Those are the
really
three things I remember, but I think I enjoyed the pickles the most.
That's really awesome. I think I would have enjoyed pickles too.
I know, but you've actually, with radio and stuff, your background,
I would say my sisters, I have 3 younger sisters, and I mean, they have been able to meet celebrities and musicians when they were very young, not even realizing, kind of like that other viewer said,
Right.
she didn't really know who they are. I mean, majority they would know of them, but it's like, oh, cool, we're gonna go see Taylor Swift. All right, again. I'm like, oh, how dare you?
Right, right.
So.
You know what's funny, Lauren, is you and I met a long, long time ago, and I saw you at work interviewing somebody really famous in your studio, old studio.
Who was it?
Rob Thomas.
I remember that.
Yes.
We've had this conversation before.
I have those photos somewhere.
Okay, we're gonna have
and
to
you're
dig
in
for
them
those.
because you were like sitting on your bar stool and interviewing them, and it was like an unplugged concert.
Yeah, just in studio.
I always call the radio stations,
Yeah.
you know, to win something,
Right.
and I won those tickets.
Did I answer and give them to you?
I don't remember. I don't think you. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you were there, and I went with my girlfriend Allie, and we were so giddy.
I feel like I remember
It was
this.
really crazy.
I feel like I remember that. I have photos too.
I feel like that was a perk. Like
That
you
was
helped
for
me.
sure a perk. You were my daughter, and I have you.
So thanks, sis. I
Of
appreciate
course,
it.
darling. Anytime.
Just going down memory lane here on this Friday. We've got so much more to get to, including more laughs, of course, with
Yes,
Lauren.
yes.
Still to come, we have one local teen who received a big award for helping one of our own here at KPRC2. We're going to have that story coming up.
Absolutely. And we are heading out to Baytown for some racing fun. All the details on the Mopar Express Lane Spring Nationals coming right up.
Voices of Houston honors May heroes, healthcare professionals, educators, and members of our military, past and present, making a difference. See their stories at clicktohouston.com/voices. Voices of Houston honors May heroes.
It's the Rooms to Go Memorial Day sale. Save big on this stylish 3-piece sectional from Cindy Crawford Home. Just $24.95 or $42 a month interest free in your choice of color. Shop and save during the Rooms to Go Memorial Day sale.
At Kroger, keeping food fresher than fresh means being on your A game every hour of every day. Sure, it's more work for us, but it's more fresh for you. And that's why everything at Kroger comes guaranteed fresh, or we'll make it right. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
NHRA Camping World Drag Racing. It's an 11,000 horsepower nitro rodeo. The Mopar Express Lane NHRA Spring Nationals presented by Pennzoil this weekend in Baytown. Get tickets at HoustonRaceway.com.
Garden fresh salad or 4 homemade soups, plus warm breadsticks. Our famous never-ending first course is so good, you'll forget you still have more to look forward to. Enjoy never-ending super salad and breadsticks on us, only at Olive Garden.
It's the Rooms to Go Memorial Day sale. Save big on this cottage-style bedroom set with complete queen bed, dresser, and mirror. Just $9.99 or $17 a month interest free in your choice of 2 finishes during the Rooms to Go Memorial Day sale.
As Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders, our voices belong in every place we call home. From our families and communities to our cultures and traditions, we all seek to belong. We belong together.
What you know about me? Just what the people say.
This is what we call a full circle moment. This is really incredible. And we're talking about a teen who was awarded a Medal of Merit. In January of last year, you may remember this, of course, one of our own, KPRC2, Brandon Walker. He was hit by a truck in a crosswalk. He was severely injured. A few weeks later, he learned that a high school senior and an Eagle Scout came to his rescue, stayed with him before that ambulance arrived. And that teen's name, you see the 2 of them pictured there, so you kind of know how this story went, right? His name is Alexander Park, and this week he was awarded the Boy Scouts of America's Medal of Merit for his heroic actions. The 2 of them have actually become friends since this incident. I know they've visited together multiple times.
Yeah.
And really saved his life.
Incredible story.
Yeah.
As a teenager, you have to think
Yes.
back into the mind of being a teenager and like in that moment, what do most teenagers, they probably want to run away or like not be associated, but for
Stayed with
staying
them.
and
talk
Wonderful.
to him. It was really incredible.
Yes.
We do have that full article. Do yourself a favor. Go look at it, read it, and watch the video. It's really incredible. It's a touching moment. It's on click2houston.com, and go check it out because it really is an awesome story.
I just love it. I love that story so much. It's a Feel Good Friday story. And
That is right.
It is Feel Good Friday. We want to hear from you. What good news do you have to share? Join the conversation on the Houston Life Facebook page, and we will share some of your comments a little bit later on in today's show.
And I'm going to save that Feel Good Friday as your new nephew.
Okay.
Maybe we'll see another photo of him. He's so cute.
Still ahead, in need of a staycation? Yeah. What about $1,000? Yeah. Those are just some of the prizes up for grabs on the Houston Life prize wheel this week. We are spinning to win coming up.
Plus, you've probably seen tons of ads for Memorial Day sales lately, but one local mattress company is making it a point to close its doors on Memorial Day to commemorate the real reasons why we mark this holiday. Welcome back. You know, this upcoming week, many businesses will be promoting sales ahead of Memorial Day. And when it comes to buying a mattress, it's one of the largest sales days in the country. But one local mattress company will be closed, and they are hoping you will join them in reflecting on what really matters on Memorial Day, remembering our fallen American heroes.
Yuval, I have known you now for about 5 years, and one thing is certain. Your heart is always in the right place. You have done so much for our community here in Houston and beyond. And for Memorial Day, you do something that a lot of other businesses don't do. You choose to keep your doors closed on Memorial Day. Why is that?
First of all, I'm a veteran. And I want folks to really pay attention to the words that you just used. Memorial Day. There are over 80,000 veterans in the cemetery, in the Veterans Cemetery in Houston, that are buried. If you go to the cemetery and you look at the headstones, you'll see every name possible, every religion, every sex. There are no boundaries. It's not about politics. It's not about color. It's not about religion. It's about this country. I believe that the United States of America is the greatest country in the world. And I believe that on Memorial Day, you should thank the people that gave, this is not just a saying, the ultimate sacrifice, which is their lives, for this country. What they did made this country the greatest country in the world. It gave you and I the right to live our lives today the way we choose to live our lives. If I may be honest, it sickens me to think that I have my business open, I make a profit on a day that there are families in this town that are remembering their family members that passed away, whether it was a few weeks ago, a few months ago, a few years ago. And I don't give them the respect due to them. For me, it's personal. I served in the military. I've seen people die. I've seen the families. When they buried their child, it affected me. And we're talking over 40 years ago. And I promise you, in my mind, I still have certain images that I will have for the rest of my life. And there are probably hundreds of thousands of men and women out there that can understand exactly what I'm saying. They can relate. And for years, I was open on Memorial Day. And for years, I would go home and tell my wife, she would ask me, what's wrong with you? I said, I feel sick. This is not what I'm supposed to do. And at the end of the day, it's all about money. So I'm willing to forego the amount of dollars to live my life the way I believe it should be. And I also believe that every business in this country should be closed on that day.
I think it's absolutely the right thing to do. And in addition to remaining closed on Memorial Day, you are employing dozens of people here in your navigation factory.
Mm-hmm.
You have 5 locations now that employ locals here, providing local jobs. You're creating mattresses using locally sourced materials. So you're not only helping families here in Houston, you're helping our local economy. And I thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate you thanking me.
It is a wonderful thing they're doing, and although Texas mattress makers will be closed on Monday, May 31st, in honor of Memorial Day, you can still take advantage of their May sale. All month long, receive up to 30% off, plus free delivery on select mattresses in-store and online. Texas mattress makers also opened their 5th showroom location this month in Humble. Congratulations on that. For more information, visit texasmattressmakers.com, or you can give them a call at 713-341-6252. Okay, we're going to send it back over to Lauren now for a look at a cute event happening for our furry friends. Hey, Lauren.
I am all about this one coming up. What the world needs right now is more dog festivals. I can't disagree with that, and I've got info on how you and your fur babies can check out the Paws Up Dog Fest happening in spring tomorrow evening. And we'll get a check of what's coming up on the news at 4. Houston Life is back in just 2 minutes.
Summer. TGIF, and welcome back to Houston Live. Courtney and Lauren back with you on this Friday. It's always great to have you in studio.
I love sitting with you guys. You guys are so great. This is like a day at the park for me.
It's so fun.
This is like the day off. Earlier, we asked you guys, what good news do you have to share? And here is what you had to say. Terry, my CT scan was clear. I am cancer-free.
Oh, amen, Terry.
Congrats.
That is fantastic, and thanks for sharing. Look at this beautiful photo Eve sent in. Finally had our wedding ceremony that was postponed twice due to COVID. Congratulations.
That's wonderful.
Beautiful photo.
Yes. Jessica says, my rainbow baby will be here in October. This is such great news from everyone.
You guys, oh wow, you're really feeling it today. And Marie writes in, I got my first COVID shot after battling it in the hospital for 23 days back in February and March. I'm finally getting back to the land of the living. Oh my word. You guys, thank you so much for sharing all of that. And here's my Feel Good Friday.
Tell me.
Because it's Friday.
Yep.
And because you're here. You're always such a bright, shining light, Lauren Kelly.
Thank
She
you.
is never in a bad mood, always laughing, super supportive. And I love sitting next to you. It's super fun.
That is so nice, Courtney. I'd say the same thing about you. Always. She's such a pro. I love working with you.
Thank you.
Girl
power. What did you say? Female Friday?
Female Fridays.
Woohoo.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to now check in with Keith and Lauren. Continue to dance, and Frank for a look at what's coming up at the top of the hour. You guys have more Feel Good Friday stuff?
Yeah, but simply because it's Friday. But, you know, Lauren, you're such a bright light. You know, if you want to come fill in for me for the rest of the day over here. I love that.
Sorry, Keith. No, only one outfit a day. I have nothing else to wear.
Okay, but maybe next week we'll see.
Sure.
All right, it is Friday, and it has been a soggy week, and we have a tropical system that we're watching. So, Frank, what's the latest with the weather?
I've got a lot to tell you about. There's a little sogginess down in Galveston. Right now, just started raining. You can see temperatures there, 75. I'm 83 here in Southwest, 78 downtown. There are the showers in Galveston right there. So a little bit of rain. In fact, these showers don't have much lightning with them. There's up around Lake Livingston, a bit of thunder. But I tell you, they're on the move, dropping maybe a half an inch of rain an hour, so they are not flood makers. They continue to move through, and I think that's going to be fairly typical as we go into the weekend. These showers pulsing through and keeping us a little damp. The big talk, of course, is right there, that low pressure system that we are watching in the Gulf. Right now, 35-mile-an-hour winds, no real organization just yet, but it's got pretty good circulation, so it wouldn't surprise me if before it gets to the Texas coast later tonight, it becomes a tropical depression. Certainly could. Spaghetti models take it well south of us, but right around Matagorda Bay. In fact, There are the models. See that brown one? I'm going to show you just that one. That's the consensus model. That's the one the Hurricane Center really likes, and because it just takes all the models and says, okay, where's the middle? And this is Matagorda Bay. So basically, Port O'Connor, right in there, would be where this system would end up. But we would certainly see a pretty good push of water against the coast. So watch out for coastal flood advisories and rip currents, as well as a little bit of this rain. You can see that's what's happening right now. There's the low spinning, and you see these showers. So as all this gets closer to us, then those rain showers are going to get closer to us. But it's a weak system, thank goodness, but could still well end up being a tropical depression. There's a look at the computer forecast for it. Right there south of Matagorda, again, around the Port O'Connor area. But we see the showers with it into Saturday. I'm going to take this through Saturday at 10 o'clock. And you can see it's not tons, but there's some rain. In fact, maybe 1 to 2, perhaps 3 inches in spots. So we're not looking for a huge rainmaker out of this. I just look for some winds at the coast. So here's what we're tracking. The weekend showers, the drying pattern, that starts to move in next week. We'll talk about how dry and the Memorial Day forecast. Can you believe we're already talking Memorial Day?
Already, my
Yep,
goodness.
and we're talking tropics, and it's not even June 1st.
Oh, goodness, okay. Another year going by so fast.
It's true. Frank, thank you.
I will give you a look at some of the other stories that we're working on this afternoon. As Frank mentioned, we are keeping our eye on the Gulf, and we know rip currents become a bigger concern when those tropical systems kick up the waves. KPRC2 reporter Bill Barajas is on Surfside Beach keeping track of the conditions and what's being done to keep swimmers safe.
Also at 4, Houston ISD has named its sole finalist to be the district's next superintendent. While we're learning about Millard House and his background and what it means to the largest school district in the state of Texas.
Plus, an update on Republican Congressman Dan Crenshaw, the representative who's known for wearing an eye patch after an injury while serving as a Navy SEAL in Afghanistan, recently had to have emergency surgery on his good eye. Health reporter Haley Hernandez updates us on his condition and how his condition can affect anyone. So, hoping for a full, speedy recovery for him for sure.
All right.
And more on that.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we'll see at the top of the hour. Good to see you, Lauren. Paws Up Dog Fest is back. How cute is that? Paws Up. Grab your fur babies and head out tomorrow evening for some fun, vendors, music, and much more.
And of course, much dogs, right? This is their 3rd festival of the year, and co-founders Tiffany and Jill are chatting with me all about how this Summer Lovin' themed dog event came together.
Well, a couple of years ago, back in 2019, we started a dog festival called Paws Up Dog Fest. And our intent was to work with local vendors and bring together a huge dog festival for people outside the loop. You know, a secret just between us, we really do it just to meet the dogs.
Is there any other reason? I mean, hello? Jill, let's talk about some of the activities that guests can come out and enjoy tomorrow night.
So there will be a costume contest, and this particular dog fest is based on the theme of Greece. So bring out the 50s and the poodle skirts and everything. And we're gonna have lots of vendors, great music, always.
So let's tell everybody about when and where the event is. It's free for families, any ages, all pets welcome. Where's the location again?
It's going to be at City Place at Springwoods Village. The exact street address is 1200 Lake Plaza Drive, so it's in Spring. It's right there on the plaza.
Jill, where can we get more info?
You can find us on Facebook and on Instagram at Paws Up HTX.
The 3rd Paws Up Fest in Spring tomorrow. We will see you out there.
See ya, come on out, bring your dogs.
Bring all of your dogs.
I love it.
Yes. For all the info on Paws Up Dog Fest 2021, head over to HoustonLife.tv. And also want to mention just how Frank was talking about the weather. If it does decide to rain tomorrow, we'll keep you guys posted on what they will do if they change the date of the event or reschedule it. But for now, everything is good to go.
And you know, this is a great timing, I think, for this type of event. A few weeks ago, we talked about getting our dogs back out because, you know, we haven't gone anywhere.
Right.
So this is a great socializing event too for them. And I know Oscar would love it too.
It's an evening event, so it's not going to be crazy hot during the day too.
Right.
So the puppies love that.
How fun.
Yeah.
Paws up, Lauren Kelly. High five. Coming up, the story of a brave local woman who rose above a major life challenge and how she's helping others do the same.
And we'll be right back with more Houston Life.
Welcome back. You know, the job of a life coach is to help others confront their pain to help them move forward. And that's exactly what an inspiring local woman learned for herself after a life-altering event.
I feel like saddened by what has happened, but also I've come such a long way. My name is Susan Nguyen. I'm a published author, TEDx speaker, instructor of Be Better Life Academy, and also your Chief Encouragement Officer. The person I am today took a very long time to get here. I was featured as Yahoo's top 10 most influential last year, so I am really trying my hardest to do as much as I can for the community, for humanity, and to help people be better instead of being bitter after facing trauma and adversity. At the tender age of 22, I was involved in a horrible car accident that claimed my dominant arm. And being a female, you're learning to become a woman, right? So at that age, my walls came tumbling down. And to be completely transparent, there were many moments where I did not want to be alive. That was something I needed to overcome on my own, but it took, once again, being vulnerable, speaking about the pain, and also having a turning point that I was so bitter. I was so angry every morning I woke up. I was frustrated. I was losing people around me because I didn't want to have anything to do with anyone. So in order for me to move forward, one of the things was being vulnerable. The other was self-acceptance and self-love. I have lost over 35 pounds, 19% in body fat, but all of those numbers aren't as important as how I feel. I feel healthier, happier, more confident, more clarity, and it's been a game changer. I feel that exercise and health is a huge contributor to your mental health. I attended Institute Professional Excellence in Coaching in Austin at UT, and I opened up my coaching practice, BB&B Coaching, Be Better, Not Bitter, and I got certified in happiness as well, because essentially, in order to be happy, we must create that joy from within. And that's something I needed to do, because after the loss of my arm, I never thought I would be able to smile or to be happy again. So my book is titled One Arm But Not Unarmed. And to me, it represents, although I may have one arm, I do not define myself as being an amputee. I do not define myself as being disabled. I can do anything and everything because I am possible.
What an incredible story.
I'm taken back by that. That was amazing. Susan has taken all of her positivity all the way to London this fall, where she'll be representing Texas in the Miss Universal Empire, a middle-age pageant that celebrates diversity.
And to receive 20% off Susan's online course on overcoming adversity, you can use the promo code HoustonLife20. For more information, visit the Scene on Houston Life section of our website. I could really listen to her. Just her voice is so soothing.
Yes.
But to see the strength, not only the physical strength that she has, but the emotional strength to really move through what she's gone through and help support others. What a great story.
Amazing. Wow. Just wow. Yeah. All right, well, let's switch gears now. The track at Houston Raceway Park will heat up this weekend as racers compete in the Mopar Express Lane Spring Nationals.
I like where you went there, switching gears.
You like that? Switching
Drive
gears?
to neutral. Okay, we're going to take a look at that coming up. Stay with us.
On KPRC 2 News Today.
We're just going to stand and dance.
Yeah, I like it.
That's what we do.
Fine.
It's time now for the Houston Live Prize Wheel, where we spin for you to win. It's your chance to win some really great prizes, including our newest staycation.
Yes, step into true Texas-inspired elegance in a resort setting unlike any other, with a weekend stay at the Houstonian in Uptown.
Fabulous prizes, and today we are spinning for Melinda Ware, who's joining us by Zoom from Katy. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Happy Female Friday.
Yeah, hey girl, hey.
I love it. And you are zooming in from your home in Katy. We were just chatting during the commercial break. Lauren and I are loving the artwork on your walls. Can you tell us briefly about it?
Yes, thank you for noticing. Those were actually all done, the original paintings done by my late father-in-law. My whole house is covered in them. We were lucky to have that. Didn't have to decorate when we moved in. The entire house is covered, and it's something now that our 8-year-old has taken a liking to. So he loves to paint and draw, and his favorite artist is Van Gogh.
Oh,
wow.
I love that. What a
That's
little
amazing.
smart 8-year-old. And we are winding down to 3rd grade, right? Because you're doing that at home?
Yes, we are. We're doing virtual 3rd grade. Shout out to King Elementary and his teacher, Miss Pulido. She is amazing. It's tough work what they do, and I can only imagine right now with virtual school, but 3rd grade is hard.
It is very hard. I don't get the math. I don't understand 3rd grade math. They don't teach it like we learned it, girl.
That's why I didn't learn it.
Well, we know that you love to sing and be outside riding bikes with your family, of course, and you guys are also big wrestling fans, fans of the WWE, and obviously fans of Houston Life.
Absolutely.
Well, that means we need to spin for her, Courtney.
That's
you want to do it today?
Okay, I'm going to spin.
Okay.
Here you go, Melinda.
All
Let's
the
go.
good.
Big money, big money.
Big money.
Where's it going to land? Where's it going to land?
Oh, my God. Oh, come on.
Ooh, you're ready for date night? Because we've got your Landry's gift cards.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, you are so welcome. Well-deserved, too, because I know we gave a shout-out to the teachers and your elementary school, but you're doing virtual school right along with your 3rd grader, so we appreciate that and all the hard work, and we also appreciate you watching us all the time.
Absolutely.
Thank
Maybe
you, ladies.
I'll give her the yellow for Hulk Hogan, right? The wrestling fans.
Exactly. Awesome. Melinda, well, congratulations. Our producers are going to be in touch with you on how to get your Landry's gift cards. Thanks again for watching. We appreciate it.
Ladies.
Have a great weekend.
Thanks,
So cute.
And if you want your chance to spin and win live on the show, all you have to do is join KPRC2's Insider program, just like Melinda.
That is right, Courtney. It's free to join, and there will be great perks like discounts, giveaways, and so much more. Just head over to click2houston.com/insider for your chance to win big with the Houston Life Prize Wheel.
Congratulations, of course. We're going to send it out now to Joe Sam, who is talking to some of those racers ready to smoke the competition at the Houston Raceway Park. Hi, Joe.
Hey guys, that's right. So we're going to be checking out all what they have to offer here at the Mopar Express Lane. NHRA Spring Nationals is happening here at the Houston Raceway Park, and we're one of the racers right now, the drag racers, who has been doing an incredible job on the track. Matt Hagan, you've been working it out, and we want to know exactly how do you actually prepare for something like this here?
I'll tell you, as soon as this rain goes away, we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to put on a great show out here at Houston Raceway Park. I mean, it's a Pennzoil Proving Ground event for us, and it's one of our big sponsors. So, to come out here to have a lot of those folks that have been doing what we do behind the scenes to come out and see what we do on the racetrack is pretty cool. But to have the fans in the stands, 330 miles an hour, 11,000 horsepower, 80,000 foot-pounds of torque, you don't get it nowhere else but right here.
And we're looking at video of you actually competing in some of those races where you won, and it's incredible seeing you hold that trophy up. Talk about the adrenaline that you feel when you're out there on the track. I know you get such a rush.
It's such an adrenaline-filled deal. It's this instant power right now. It's some seismologists came out. It's a 2.3 on the Richter scale when these two fuel cars leave the line. So it shakes the ground. It's raw power. It's a lot of adrenaline, but we love winning. I won the World Championship last year, and it's just been one of those things we're trying to keep that momentum going into this season.
It really is. And training for this here must be intense as well, because you have to make sure that you have everything in place before you get out there on the track to not only make sure that you're safe, but the fellow competitors are as well.
100%. You have to train your body, but you have to train your mind. We pull 6 Gs on a run, almost -7 Gs when the parachutes come out. So I look really young for a while and I look really old, you know what I mean? But it's just an incredible experience. And if TV just doesn't do it justice, unfortunately. So, kids under 12 are free, and, bring them out here. It's a great experience. And I promise you, if you're not happy, I'll give you your money back. You know what I mean?
Exactly. There we go. You heard it from him first. So speaking of that and about the event that's going to be happening this weekend, because it's been condensed down to the 2 days. You were supposed to be racing today, but the rain, of course, has affected that. Now we're getting ready. You have more time to prepare now for the race that's going to be happening this weekend. Give us a little bit more information about what we should expect for this weekend.
It's going to be a lot more pressure for us as drivers and teams because, our qualifying's cut down, so we don't get as many chances at the racetrack to get qualified. And, if you don't qualify of the car, you got to go home. You don't get to race. So very pressure-filled day tomorrow, hopefully getting 2 runs in. And then if we only get 1 or 2, you know, those crew chiefs have to make those decisions on that racetrack out there to go up there and race on Sunday. And on Sunday, man, it's, you know, it's cutthroat. So it's anybody's ball game, and you go up there and your adrenaline's going. You're looking for the light to come down, and you're looking for that wind light to come on the other end, man, you know, at 300 miles an hour.
It really is, and it's something that's exciting to see. You guys just saw all of the video that we just played. That is something that's really inspiring for a lot of people out there that's looking to get into this. We not only see that it's a male-dominated industry, but now it's becoming a female-dominated industry too, because we see a lot of females just like Leah Pruitt that's been in this competition, racing as well, kicking off tomorrow. How does that feel, being able to see it growing to what it is now?
I love it. I think we need more women in the sport. It's great what Leah's doing over there, and you know, I mean, I got a lot of respect for anybody that crawls in one of these things and put a mouthpiece in and pull the helmet on. I got lots of love and respect.
It really does.
Yeah.
I love seeing all of the different cars that are out here. That's something that you can see when you get here. It's really loud when you get out there. And when we talk about the information for people to come out and check this out here, because you said it's different from seeing it on TV. You have to be here in person to really get the energy. Yeah. Where can we go to get out more information as far as tickets are concerned for the
absolutely.
Expressway?
You know, you go to HoustonRacewayPark.com and check it out. There, you know, obviously my handle, if you want to see what's going on, is MattHagan_FC. But you know, just come out, walk up. You can buy a ticket at the gate. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where it's going to be a fun-filled event. Bring your kids. It's a family deal. So come out and have fun and bring your earplugs because it is loud.
It is loud.
Yeah.
Matt, this is the first time that we actually get a lot of time to talk to you because this is such a great interview. We have more. We're supposed to have another racer in here, but you get all the time now. So for people who are watching this right now, for the kids that come out here too, what would you tell them to inspire them to get into this here? Because we see that a lot of kids are actually taking part in this as well. I interviewed someone, a young teenager here, right here in Houston, who was also racing now, drag racing. So I see it's really encouraging for a lot of kids too.
Well, I think that, you know, you can start at a young age with drag racing. You know, they have junior dragsters. I mean, I started on a four-wheeler. I didn't have a junior dragster, but I started bracket racing a four-wheeler at 13 years old. So you can get involved in any way, shape, or form. Even you can bring your daily driver out here on Fridays and Saturday nights and race. You know, you put a time on it and you try to run the time. It's called bracket racing. So you can run anything out here on a drag strip. Was really, really cool. So, and you can win money doing it. That's what got me hooked at 13, man. I was like, I can win money. I'm like, come on with it. You know what I mean?
That sounds good. Money and a trophy is not bad, right?
It's a pretty good day. It's a good weekend, right? Yeah.
That's right. Well, you know what, Matt? We want to wish you all the luck in the races that's going to be happening tomorrow and Sunday. You can find those tickets again at HoustonRaceway.com. Get your tickets now because I'm pretty sure they're going to be flying off the shelves. It's going to be a better day. We're going to keep our fingers crossed to hope for a better day. No more rain, right?
That's right. That's right. Only sunshine and you know, nitro racing out there, man. Burning the nitro.
That's right. Well, again, Matt, thanks for joining us and good luck in the race tomorrow. Again, make sure you get on out here. Courtney and Lauren, it's going to be a great day this weekend to make sure we have everybody come out for the Mopar Express Lane NHRA Spring Nationals. I wish I can get in one of these babies right now and take it around the park, but we're going to try and stay out of this rain.
You know what I can't do is I can't have my 13-year-old unhear what he just said.
Burn that nitro, Connor.
Thanks a lot. A lot of fun, and what a cool guy, too. Glad to see more women are coming up in the sport as well. Joe Sam Forrest in Baytown.
Thank you. After the break, a look at what is coming up on Monday's show, including a reason to dust off your cowboy boots.
Oh, who needs a reason for that, right? We do it every day.
Yeah.
As we head to break, let's check in with Kevin Frazier for a look at what's coming up on entertainment tonight. Hi, Kevin.
Courtney and Lauren tonight on ET. From Prince Harry to Lady Gaga, we have stunning new revelations about their struggles with mental health. Plus, we have Pink's new family confessions. You don't want to miss it. That's tonight at 6:30 right here on KPRC2. Now sit tight. Houston Life. We'll be right back.
I mean, I'm going to be here, but I'm going to watch anyway. But
so.
Monday on Houston Life, does your bathroom need a facelift? Yes, mine does.
Oh, gosh, yes.
We've got 4 easy and trendy updates you can try at home. I'm definitely tuning in.
Oh, me too. Me too, Courtney. Plus, we'll learn the basics of country western and swing dancing. I'm going to be out at Neon Boots. This is so much fun, Courtney. They do a different genre that they teach monthly.
Okay.
May was country, and in June it's going to be swing.
So you're going to get both?
Both, yes. Should I wear my cowboy boots or should I wear like tennis shoes for swing.
Can you wear one of each?
Maybe.
Do we have to pick? Okay, it is Friday, Female Friday, of course, for us here in Feel Good Friday. Let's take one last look at what you had to say about our question of the day and what good news do you have to share on this Feel Good Friday. And we're going to start it off with Kimberly. She says, I'm with you, girl. School is out for Willis ISD. Welcome to summer.
I can't believe it's already summertime. I was thinking it's the last week of May, right?
We have until June 11th.
Oh my goodness. Karen writes in and says, my husband and I are celebrating 44 years of marriage today. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Cheers to 44 more. Sandra writes in, found a brand new purse at a thrift store for $7.
I love that.
That's what I call Fabulous Friday.
Fabulous find Friday. And Rhonda says, someone returned my kiddie pool that blew away in the storm.
Oh, so nice.
That is so awesome. I like that.
Feel Good Friday. I love that. Sharon writes in, I just became a first-time Gigi on Monday. I have a beautiful grandson.
Congratulations. I love that name, Gigi, too.
So cute.
And Jennifer says, my brother Sean and his wife Nicole close on their very first house today. Yay!
That is awesome. What an accomplishment for sure. Well, thanks so much for joining us today, you guys. We had so much fun on this Female Friday.
Courtney, thank you for letting me come sit with you again today.
Girl, we have so much fun. We need to do this more often.
I will.
I'm going to find those photos of us.
Okay, yeah, with Rob Thomas in Matchbox 20 back in the day in the studio. I know I have some somewhere, too.
I don't know when that was, though.
I mean, maybe 2012?
I think so.
Back then? That long ago?
So.
Oh, man.
Sure,
maybe I won't find those.
Well, listen, you have a great weekend.
You too.
I'll see you back here on Monday, right?
I'll be here for sure.
Excellent, girlfriend. Have a great weekend. We're going to send things over to Keith and Lauren. Hey, guys.
Hey, girl power on a Friday. Love it.
It's the way it is.
All right, you guys have a great weekend.
You
have a
too.
good one. All right. Ahead at 4.